doing, everybody? Connor here for Solidarity CrossFit Virtual, your workout brief for Thursday, the 19th. We're going to start with a question of the day. How many potatoes can you eat in one sitting? I'm Connor. It depends on how big they are, but I'm going to just say a lot because I eat a lot of potatoes. All right, then we're going to move on to the warm-up. The warm-up first part is the Ito squat routine. Ito is a kind of like a movement guy. I think he got famous from training Conor McGregor, and he's got a squat warm-up series that we're going to go through. So let's start with that. I'll demo that, and then we'll go to part 2, which is 2 rounds of 10-second wall-facing handstand hold and 5 planche leans. All right, so let's start with the Ito squat routine. There is a video in your sugar wad. Check that. You can kind of run through the squat routine with him, but real quick, I'll go over it now, just so you guys know. So let's take a look at that. So the whole thing is going to be done in the bottom of a squat. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to take one knee and press it out at least 10 times. You can do more if you'd like. And then you'll do the same thing on the other side, 10 reps, pressing it out. All right, when you finish that, you're going to press out and hold out for 10 seconds. Again, you can do more if you'd like. And then the same thing on the other side. All right, when you finish that, you're going to reach up to the ceiling and back down 10 times on one side. And then you're going to do the same thing. All right, reach up to the ceiling, get some good rotation. Again, at least 10 times on the other side. Next thing, you're going to reach up and hold for 10 seconds, at least. And then you'll do the same thing, reach up and hold for at least 10 seconds. All right, when you're done with that, you're going to go elbows into your knees, hands together, press out 10 times at least. If you want to make it a little harder, you can go knuckles. All right, and then you would hold for at least 10 seconds. And then the last thing that you're going to do are called bows. So you're still in the bottom of the squat. You're going to roll forward and then pull yourself up tall. Roll forward, pull yourself up tall. And then after you've done at least 10 of those, you would hold for 10 seconds at the bottom. And then you're done. All right, part 2 of the warm-up. 2 rounds of a 10-second wall-facing handstand hold and 5 planche leans. So let's actually start with the planche leans because I'm going to run over and do a handstand hold against the wall after. All right, so planche lean. You're going to get into a plank position, but you're going to turn your hands out so that your fingers are pointing to the side. So good plank. Quads are tight, butt's tight, belly's tight. Protract those shoulders, and then you're going to lean forward and back. You want to make sure you keep those arms locked out, shoulders protracted, rib cage down, butt tight, belly tight, legs tight. All right. The other one is the handstand hold. I'm going to grab the camera and run over to the wall real quick. Sorry. So your handstand hold, you can do a wall walk and then walk up as high as you feel comfortable. If this is as high as you feel comfortable, walk all the way up into a handstand. But I want a straight line from toes to wrist. All right, let's keep moving. All right, next part, we've got a midline series. We're gonna start with 10 sit-ups, and then we'll rest 20 seconds. And then we're gonna do 20-second hollow hold, rest 20 seconds. 10 side plank raises on one side, rest 20 seconds. 10 side plank raises on the other side, rest 20 seconds. And you'll do the whole thing 5 times. So let's look at each of those. Sit-ups. You can use an ab mat if you'd like, but we're going to be in this butterfly position, soles of the feet together. You're going to sit back, touch behind your head, sit all the way up, touch in front of your toes. Alright? Hollow position, we've done a lot of this. You're going to make sure that you keep that lower back in contact with the ground. So, the full version would be legs and arms extended. If you need to, one leg in, both legs in, arms at your side, whatever variation, you need to keep that lower back down on the ground. Moving forward, side plank raises. You can do these either on your hand or on your elbow, but it's going to dip the hips towards the ground and then raise them up until you're straight. You want to be in a straight line, so quads tight, butt tight, belly tight, and then just move straight up and down with your hips. And then you just switch sides. All right, again, either hand or elbow is fine. All right, the last thing we got to do today. Let me see if you guys can see that. Yeah. Part 4. 1 is squat routine, 2 is the handstand, 3 midline, 4 is a choose your own adventure, right? You're gonna do as many rounds as you can in 10 minutes. We've got 2 options, if you have equipment and if you don't. So if you do have a jump rope and a dumbbell, you're gonna do 10 minutes, as many rounds as you can, 40 double unders and 12 alternating dumbbell snatch. If you don't have any equipment, you're gonna do 40 lateral pogo jumps and 5 inchworms. Let's say you've got a jump rope but no dumbbell, you can do 40 double unders, 5 inchworms. If you got a dumbbell, no jump rope, you can do the pogo jumps and dumbbell snatch. So mix and match with whatever you got. All right, let's look at those movements. So let's start with the double unders. Remember, when you're jumping rope, feet are close together, hands are at your midline. Right, we want it to be a nice soft jump, right, and relaxed. If you don't have your jump rope, the lateral pogo jumps, it's going to be the same kind of soft bound, but you're just going to jump side to side. So like I can pick a crack in the floor and jump over that, but it's the same idea. Just gives you a little target rather than focusing on your hands. Since you don't have a jump rope, you're going to just focus on a soft jump, jumping over a small line or whatever you got on the floor. The dumbbell snatch. So dumbbell starts with both heads on the ground, finishes locked out overhead. I want to use my legs and my hips to drive it up overhead. So starts on the ground, back is flat, Legs are engaged. I'm going to drive it up. Show full extension of the elbow, knees and hips. Bicep next to the ear. Thumb is pointing back. Dumbbells right over my midline. And then I would switch hands every rep. Alright? If you don't have a dumbbell, inchworms. You're going to start standing. Walk your hands away from your feet until you're in a good plank. Walk your hands back towards your feet. Stand all the way up. So on and so forth. Alright? We want you guys to be able to keep moving on this. So if you got a jump rope, choose a number that you can get unbroken. If you can't do double unders, do single unders. If you're doing the lateral jumps, try to keep them continuous. No pauses between reps. And then the dumbbell, right, it should be light enough where you can do 12 in a row. And then if you're doing the inchworms, right, you want to move fast, but not so fast that you're skirting the range of motion, right? Make sure you get into a full plank, hips low enough so that you're in a good straight body position. And when you stand up, stand all the way up, extend those hips. All right. If you do this workout and post it on social media, use the hashtag SCFvirtual. Have a good workout, guys.